What did I know about Scotland? Highlands, sheep, whiskey, kilts. I can't think of anything else there before now. But today, all of Scotland has been made into a huge military base. Fighters from all over the world are gathered here. The most powerful invasion army ever seen is being trained here. The moment when Americans, English, Canadians, French, and other nations will flood into Europe like an avalanche is getting closer. And the Rangers will be the first to act. But today, we must show our instructors that we learned our lessons well.
Good job, soldiers. You had a good command of the weapons and have grasped the situation. I'll recommend you to Major Jennings. He's looking for people like you for new Ranger battalions. His men will teach you to master any vehicles, and you'll develop the skills necessary for carrying out secret operations, and then you'll be real Rangers. Of course, there is one other option. You could get on the train and go to the gathering point immediately. This would bring you straight to the front line. But I would advise you to get additional training. Get your group into this truck and go to Jennings. Oh, and one more thing. 2 more men are going to join the group. Take them under your command before arriving at the destination. It was a pleasure working with you, men.
Got it, sir! Everyone's here. Let's go. My mother would be proud of me. I carried out the trial mission perfectly, and now we're fully fledged American Rangers. New anti-tank cannons and heavy tanks are being sent here to Aknakari to test their maneuverability and fire accuracy. We've been instructed both in artillery and steering armored vehicles, but got our basic training on Stuart tanks. Now we have to get to know the real invader vehicles. New Pershing tanks equipped with 90mm long barrel guns. I'll bet this'll be good for us.
Attention! This is Major Jennings speaking. Welcome to the world of armored troops. I'd like to remind you that your key mission is to bring the column with our newly designed M26 Pershing tank to the shooting range for further testing. You'll get further instructions upon your arrival. This is Major Jennings speaking. You may cease fire. The M26 tank has proved to be perfect. Very powerful, reliable, and easy to operate. There are some minor weaknesses, but I don't think they'll be a big problem for our weapons designers. Now, convoy the tank back to the base, and then head to the battle unit. I've got something more interesting in store for you. We're planning a small-scale operation in the enemy rear, requiring well-prepared volunteers. If you show your worth, you will serve in our elite units. This is your chance. If you want to volunteer, leave this tank here and get into my car. I'll brief you on the way. If you prefer to refuse and go to the front as soon as possible, then that's up to you. In that case, bring the tank back to base and wait for further orders.
Well, the designers did a real good job. When you're behind a Pershing's thick armor, you feel untouchable. But the tank is way too noisy. Even with the specially designed helmets, my ears just won't stop ringing.